Hello and welcome back to Time Travel is Possible, possibly your favorite YouTube channel. Today's the 69th video. We already know what the 70th video is going to be, so that's going to be big. Looking forward to doing that one. So please tune back in and check that one out. Today we are doing army builders for G.I. Joe. And as you can see, I have the most of Crimson Guard. There's a snow serpent back there. There's two of them. And then it looks like the 2006 Viper release. And then I have some black majors, Toxic Viper, and then the Mickey Mouse Cobra Soldiers. I have 5 of those. I have some sort of Crimson Guard one back there. Just got these 2 bats. They do not have any accessories, including the hand or the sticker. And then I just built out some Techno Vipers. And then I have an original swivel arm Cobra Soldier right there. So kind of interested to see what everybody collects as far as the army builders go. This is my small collection, which I've only been doing for about 3 months, I'd say. And I am happy to have a lot of the Crimson Guards. So let's go ahead and break it down a little bit further into the groups and talk about what we like about army building and what we like specifically about some of the army builders that I have in my collection. First to storm the battlefield in this scenario is the bats. The bats are not liked by the other soldiers because the bats are just Terminators. They're just robots. They shoot whatever they want and destroy them. It doesn't matter if it's a foe, friend, animal. They just zone in and destroy them with their weapons. The bats are the most expensive to complete, and they are the most expensive army builder in my opinion. Now, a lot of people go outside and build army builders with different figures, but we're just talking about when you're building an army, or you have an army, or if you're Cobra sending in soldiers. So the bats, they're robots. They just take orders well. Apparently, if they get hit in the back, that's their kill mark right there. They just explode into flames. But, you know, do you send them in the beginning and just take out a lot? Or do you send them in the end to sort of clean up? Who knows? Now, commonly, this is what a bat will end up looking like if he's been played with. The silver masks, a lot of the paint job is still good on these bats. But then the hologram in the middle, that has fallen out. They have replacement holograms, but those typically fall out. Looks like somebody may have tried to glue this one back on, but then it fell out again. The hand came off. That's missing. The forearm doesn't have the backpack, doesn't have the other 3 accessories that you can plug in. So there's the bats. There's my opinion on those. Tell me what you think. And then continuing with the randomness, we'll bring out the Cobra Soldier 1983 swivel arm action. You will not be able to see his Cobra symbol. That was kind of what I did not like about these, is that even as the brand new ones, you can hardly see the Cobra symbol if it was the red on blue, but the silver for like the pilot, I think it was, or even the infantry trooper. Is that right? The silver on blue looked really good. But so I only have 1 of those, and then at the same price basically these days you can get the black major ones, which are very cool. You can get them with the regular symbol, or you can get them with the Mickey Mouse symbol that has. And I have 5 of those, and they looked like just the other one, same mold, but this baby blue color, and they actually do hold their backpack and their gun. They can hold those, and so I like that part of it too. They can just go right in, and these are the tightest ones I've seen, because usually the Black Major ones are very loose. They're nothing like the stability of the regular Joes. You can put different rubber bands in there, O-rings. It's just not going to stable up. But so these have nice joints, tight joints, no swinging loose arms, legs. They don't wobble when you grab them by the head and toss them around. So let's get to the next one. So here are the Techno Vipers. I have about 7 of them complete right now. I really enjoyed the Techno Vipers. I like the colors, love the symbol, love the silver on the purple. When you're looking at these, you want to make sure they're 100% complete. They have, you know, they're like maintenance mechanics. They can build bridges or fix HISS tanks. They can also kick some butt if you want to send them in first, and I guess that's what they commonly do. But they're robots, once again, so the theme with the robots, you want all the silver on the arms, the symbol, the face mask, top of the head, the tubes going throughout, all that needs to be in good shape. And then the 2 tubes, they commonly are missing their 2 hoses, and those can be very different. Here's this one here, the hose there. So these are fun to collect. I don't feel like they're as popular or as in demand, but they have a lot of pieces that you have to put together, and I like them a lot. Alright, we're losing light here. Here is the Snow Serpent 1985. Apparently had to go through rigorous training in Arctic temperatures, to the extent where they take cold showers and they don't eat hot food, and they consider it an honor. So these guys actually have heated suits inside here, the same that heats their guns, which I don't see any of that, but, and that could be crossing versions here, but nonetheless, when looking for a good one, you'll typically find that the thumbs are broken on these, especially on this hand, which is always bad because it has the Cobra symbol. So you're looking for a good Cobra symbol on that. And it comes with the ski shoes here, a gun, the pack, the fanny pack, right? And then the backpack, and then also has like this little missile rocket launcher that comes with the stand, and so you're going to want that. And Snow Serpents are cool, but I don't think a lot of people collect them. I could be wrong. You tell me. So I think this is one of people's favorite army builders, the Crimson Guard. The blood red suits with the symbols, the silver Cobra symbols. Super cool, super fun to collect, but in a sense, they seem to fall apart the most, or the arms and legs, the knees, the joints, they all swing loose. So it is difficult to find one that has tight joints in the elbows, the shoulders, the knees. Fortunately, this is the most I've collected. I have about 14 of these, and it's one thing to just get a good one like this, but then to also, it doubles the price on them if they have the rifle and they have the red backpack. So a complete one goes for twice the amount of money as a single one here without the accessories, but they're elite troops. They're going to be higher than the Cobra Soldiers or the infantry, and so they're not to be wasted, and they're just out there in the open. I guess they're super nice guys, but your neighbor could be hanging a red suit inside his closet when called upon. So Crimson Guard. So I do not have the 1986 Viper. I've had them, you know, when I was a kid and throughout my life in collecting, but for some reason I don't have any right now. So we're going to look at the 2006 Viper release. Got two of these guys, no accessories at this moment. But what is it, you know, I think that people like about the Viper is that he has the big silver mask. So, you know, like Cobra Commander. And I think with a lot of these guys, it comes down to the silver mask, as in the bats or the Techno Viper, or it comes down to the symbols on their chests. These guys have very small symbols up in the corner, red small ones, you could barely see them. And so that is the Viper, great gun, and then you know, just a black backpack. And then for them to release them, and they released a lot of different versions of this Viper, so there's many of these that are designed this way that you can collect that are different colors, different ranks, or, you know, statuses that they have within the infantry. So those are the Vipers. In wrapping things up, I just did find that I had a Cobra Eel. Lots of pieces on this one. You have his apparatus, his backpack, and then the backpack, even at the bottom, is supposed to have something that disconnects there. I don't have that. And then you have his rifle, underwater gun, and then he's got his flip-flops. So he's fun to collect. Nice big silver emblem in the middle there, the Cobra, and usually tight. You won't find a lot of loose joints on him. And then just throw in these black major ones, Toxo Viper, and then this Crimson Guard one that has a Scorpion. So those are some of the other ones. And then in the past, on the Black Major video, I showed the female Cobra Soldiers. And then I also have the, which I'm going to be getting rid of these soon, is these early Black Major gas mask soldiers, which I really wasn't a big fan of, but I have quite a few of those. So, and wrapping it up, I'd like to say thanks again for coming to Time Travel Is Possible, and go ahead and comment below on what you did for army builders, or what you're currently doing now. What was your favorite one to get when you were a kid, using in battle scenarios? And then the next video is the 70th video. I've been doing this about 3 years, so not a great average, but always glad to get it out there. I have tons of G.I. Joe, tons of Cobra, tons of Star Wars, and then a lot of other things. I'm going to make some more blow mold videos, but the 70th video is coming up. It's going to be a surprise, so look out for it, and I'll see you guys in the future, time travelers.